Kia ora, Carissa back again, and we are going to get into the next episode of The X-Files.
Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
So last time we had a gender bender, a man that was able to change his gender at will, using it to seduce and draw in his victims. These people were part of a community, and there was something weird going on, man. They had incredibly potent pheromones. Scully was kind of, taken under the spell of one of them. It was super weird. They managed to catch the guy at the end, and the family took him away, and then they disappeared, and apparently it was very alien. Out of all of the 13 episodes that came before that episode, I kind of had a explanation for what could happen. I had absolutely nothing for that episode. Couldn't think of a thing other than they were aliens. I don't know, man. But we're going to get into the next episode. If you'd like the full-length reaction to this episode, as well as others in the series and other shows, then you can go to my Patreon. Otherwise, let's get into it.
The bank's going to close in 5 minutes.
Sure it wasn't a bogus tip?
Okay.
Besides, I can feel it. I can feel them. I'm inside their heads.
Just as long as you keep yours.
Message received, Agent Scully. Loud and clear.
Something there once upon a time. Waiting till close time.
What, are you nervous?
Nope. I just don't want our luck to run out.
Baby, you are my luck. Whenever I look up at the stars, I know you're gonna be looking up at the same ones.
The same ones, baby.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Lula?
Get down on the floor! Everyone! You over there! Get down on the floor! Or I'll execute every one of you!
Drop the gun, FBI.
Damn. She actually killed someone. I mean, he's alive? No, he's not alive. I mean, good for her.
11 minutes, 55 seconds.
Clear.
Should you really be standing there, Scully? Oh, she's a doctor, but really, you're not scrubbed up or anything.
Another amp of epi, and we'll go again at 360.
I guess that doesn't really matter in this situation. It's not like they're in a sterile surgery room,
Don't know we can.
operating room.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You can't give up on him.
It's been over 13 minutes.
Go up to 400 or I'll do it myself.
Do you really have the authority to do that, Scully? Oh.
Come on, Jack.
Clear.
Come on.
Yeah, Lula.
We got a rhythm. Don't ask me how, but he's back.
Something's not going to go right, though. He's going to be different. What the fuck? What happened? What happened? Is he going to be in this guy's body? Yep, definitely. You're not you. You are someone else. Score as well, He's got the being an FBI agent and all. He really wants that ring.
3 fingers on Dupre's left hand were severed by surgical shears.
He said he was chasing this guy for almost a year?
Yeah, he lived the case. It was all he ever thought about, talked about.
Took a souvenir.
Post-trauma psychosis. Like the way soldiers sometimes mutilate the body of a dead enemy.
Dupre's partner, Lula Phillips. Says here she was released on May 2nd, 1993.
They took turns. One pulling a job while the other one drove getaway. Between the two of them, they've killed 7 people and gotten away with close to $100,000.
Fuck, that's nothing these days.
They were married.
Yeah, last May in Atlantic City. So what?
So I don't think this was a simple necrophiliac mutilation. Willis sliced and diced those fingers to get at the wedding ring.
Why did he take 3 fingers? Don't tell me you're suspecting already, Mulder.
Lula?
You realise she's not going to recognise you, right? She's going to freak out. Oh. The tattoos coming through? Okay, what the fuck?
You can see by these 2 bifurcations here that whoever was holding that cleaver was using his left hand. All the bank surveillance tapes show that Dupre is left-handed. How long did Willis flatline before you revived him?
Oh, he is suspicious like this.
In your medical opinion, what does that look like?
2 heartbeats.
You said Dupre and Willis went into cardiac arrest at the exact same time, right? For a period of minutes, both men were technically dead.
They swapped souls.
2 men died in that crash room, Scully. 1 man came back. The question is, which one?
Who's riding the FBI guy's body?
What can you tell me about near-death experiences, Agent Scully? And as a scientist, how do you account for the phenomenon?
Some sort of dissociative hallucinatory activity.
The increased electrical activity in their bodies renders the watches on their wrists inoperable.
Is that true? I've never heard that before.
And people do return from the event profoundly changed. There was a pilot in my support group who died in the commuter plane crash, along with his 3 passengers. Now, he recalls floating up in a brilliant aura of light and then feeling an overwhelming need to return to his body. Soon after that, the visions started. Visions of making love to his wife that weren't in his memory. Now, it turns out that one of the dead passengers on the plane was having an affair with his wife. Well, the pilot became increasingly disoriented until one day he strangled his wife with an extension cord.
Well, that's a happy story.
It's a nice story.
Well, it's still my best guess that Jack's disappearance could be explained in psychological, not supernatural terms.
How well do you know him?
We dated for almost a year. He was my instructor at the academy.
It's a power imbalance.
Do you believe he's predisposed to this type of psychotic episode?
I believe it's a long way from saying Jack had a near-death experience to saying his body's been inhabited by Warren Dupre.
And yet...
Where is she?
Where's who?
Your sister.
Look, I don't know. Look, I don't know. I swear. I was just waiting to see her on the news.
I miss her, Tommy. That's why I came back. Everything I see her.
Jesus, man, you're bleeding.
This obsession. Is that where he got shot?
Even ugliness is beautiful because of her.
Dupre?
I don't know. This did she do has she done something to this guy?
The victim's name was Thomas Phillips.
That's Lulu's brother.
Well, there's not a lot of family resemblance left between the rats and the 45 he took in the face.
Jesus.
Get out of my way, Ace.
Regulations state to gain access to a crime scene, you gotta show me some ID.
Excuse me.
Let's see if she'll notice.
Let's go. I'm taking you back to the hospital.
Oh, no way. I'm staying right here.
You're not ready to be here.
Who says?
Jack?
Let me just ask you something. Was he killed with a 45? That's Lulu's weapon of choice. I know these people. I've been after them for a long time. We're halfway there.
He wants to find her.
Jack. Good to see you back among the living.
It's good to be back.
Mulder here found a print on the TV, a partial oblique, and it's not the victim's.
Good work, Agent Mulder. I'm impressed.
How's he gonna steal that bit of evidence? Yeah, Mulder's not. He's suspicious.
That's fancy shooting.
Yeah, well, I gotta get recertified before they give me my weapon back. Is there anything else you wanted?
Yeah. It's Scully's birthday.
He doesn't realize it's his birthday as well.
Sure. Be glad to. Always glad to celebrate the good times.
Left-handed.
There you go.
Happy birthday, Scully. It's from Willis. I asked him to sign it, and he signed it with his left hand.
You mean you tested him?
Yeah.
After I found out that the evidence from the Phillips murder is missing.
Oh, God, already.
This is a copy of the automobile requisition form Willis filed the day before he was shot. Compare the signatures.
Like I said, Mulder stress, right? We both know it can significantly affect someone's cursive standard. I'm afraid this
Really?
doesn't prove a thing.
She's just so adamant not to believe. I mean, I get it, but Jesus Christ, Scully, come on.
Agent Willis, yeah.
He kind of slipped into the whole FBI job pretty easily, didn't he?
Jack, can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
The Phillips murder, the print Mulder lifted off the television, it's missing.
I don't know anything about any missing print. Now I'm 10 minutes away from closing the biggest case of my career. Are you coming?
Hopefully that did it.
Where's our backup? You said you called him, right?
Yeah, should have been here 10 minutes ago. Look. That's her.
Call it in. Does she have a cell phone on her? Call it in and run at the same time.
Where is she? Where'd she go?
I'll check back here.
Jesus. I was waiting for it too.
Face down! Face down! She's all yours, Jack.
Just what he wants.
I already cuffed her.
Yeah, for you, honey.
Come on, or I'll blow you in half.
Jack.
Shut up! Put him on.
Oh, Scully. Sometimes your skepticism gets you in trouble.
Come on, baby.
Keep your stinking hands off me.
Baby, you ain't gonna believe where I've been. You don't think I know it's crazy? This isn't my face. These aren't my hands. Your birthday is April 7th. Your favorite color is red.
All of these things, though, he knows because he knows these people because he's been hunting them so long.
Okay, what did we do after we got married?
We went down to the beach. I took out my buck knife and I sliced open my palm. And then I slit open your palm.
Ew.
We let the blood drip down in the water. I said, this is so we can be married in all the oceans of the world.
I thought maybe like she'd done something to him, but I think he's just crazy obsessed.
It's just too weird. I can't believe it's really you.
Did she do this on purpose, like to get away from him?
Don't worry, baby.
That's why she was so nervous at the beginning.
Now I'm worried. 12 hours with no word. Why's the car still sitting out in front? Why didn't Willis call for backup?
Because it wasn't Willis who answered the hotline.
The manager just ID'd him and Scully.
I said, forget it, Ruskin.
Hey, how are you even going to explain it?
Mulder.
Guess who is?
Willis? Where's Scully?
You're the FBI. You figure it out.
Mulder,
Dana, are you okay?
don't.
I like it when he calls her Dana. It feels so intimate.
Your name is Jack Willis. You were born February 23rd, 1957.
Oh.
You live at 50.
3 days off.
We spent a weekend up at Pine Barrens. We drove up in a snowstorm.
Oh.
You left me to die on that table while you tried to save your friend.
You are my friend.
Oh, you shot me dead.
You won't kill me, Jack.
You call me that one more time, I'll make you stone cold.
Damn, to look him straight in the eye, like when he's fully psycho, she's got some balls.
Got any more of this soda?
You just drank the last of it.
Soda. Jack Willis is diabetic. which means that you're diabetic. Too much sugar in the system could lead to hypoglycemia. You need insulin.
Okay, well, that just came out of nowhere. I do have the feeling that, like, Scully is kind of right. Like, everything that he's like, she said that he lived this case, right? Lived these people's lives. And then to go through something as traumatic as, like, being shot and then almost dying and then being brought back, being resuscitated, I should say, could very well have, you know, kind of made him snap, and he had that psychotic break, and now he's doing all of this where he thinks that he's this guy. I think that is a very plausible explanation. The only things that I am kind of in two minds about so far, I mean, it's almost finished, but so far is, one, why when they were shocking him, why was the other body look like it was being shocked as well? I mean, that was kind of weird. And two, what is up with the tattoo on his forearm, you know? Lula was on the other guy, was on his forearm, and now it's kind of like coming through on Jack's forearm. Unless he went and tried to do it himself or something, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't have an explanation for why he has got this tattoo coming up on his arm. We'll see if it comes up again and if it's like been fully realized, like color and everything. We'll see.
Consequence. Theirs is a world where
but they're definitely setting up
but their own needs.
that it is that it is psychological.
And while the pleasure they derive from acts of violence is clearly sexual, it also speaks to what Warden Jackson called their operatic devotion to each other. It's a love affair I almost envy.
See, there you go. It's like you got too into it.
Catonsville PD just reported a drugstore was broken into right here on the corner of Old Forge Road and Madison, and I'm betting that Scully is somewhere within this 5-mile radius. 200 units of NPH insulin were taken along with a box of syringes. Willis is diabetic.
Quick. My legs are starting to come numb.
Hold on.
Yeah, I thought so.
Without this medicine, he dies.
Yeah, so you said.
I need that medicine.
You still haven't figured it out, have you? It wasn't my brother who set you up.
I'm so smart.
How do you think I got away so clean, huh? The minute you stepped into that bank, I was out of there. I got the money and I got rid of you. At least I thought I did.
Tactical room. This is it.
You lay one hand on Scully and so help me God.
If I were you, I'd stop talking and start passing around the collection hat. Because if you ever want to see Scully again, it's going to cost you $1 million.
$1 million.
If I were you, I'd stop talking and start passing around the collection hat.
Yep. There's something there. Definitely something at the high end. Let me throw on an extra Z14 filter and isolate everything over half a decibel.
How very CSI.
Let's clean it up some more.
This is like pure science fiction, right? You can't actually do this. It's a plane. I mean, it's a pretty clear fucking plane sound.
Taken off by the sound of it. Give me a couple more minutes, we'll guesstimate the altitude within a couple hundred feet.
Great.
Give that man a raise.
Mulder says he's got something. What? An alien virus or new information on the Kennedy assassination? Hey, Mulder's all right. Just pay attention, you might learn something from the man.
Okay, from our last phone contact, we've identified what sounds like light aircraft taking off. Now, since takeoffs are north to south, it's a fair bet that our target area lies somewhere along this flight path. Agent Bruskin will grid the target area and divide it among the teams. This one's important to me, so let's do it right.
Because Scully's important.
Let me see Steinberg, Calder, Weston, Stipley, and Mankiewicz.
You know, you can be skeptical about Mulder's work, but you don't have to be an asshole about it, you know?
Was there snow?
Yes, Jack. There was lots of snow.
I remember I had to wrap you in a blanket when the wood ran out.
Yeah. Jack, keep talking. Come on.
Get out on the board now!
Jesus.
I'm gonna execute every one of you.
No. No.
Shut up and do it!
Oh, did she see that?
Just a second. What do you want?
Just a few minutes of your time, ma'am. I wonder if I can interest you in the word of the Lord. Leather bound in black or red. Your choice.
Go away.
He's a cop.
This is 1-4, target sighted.
It's hot.
He's dead. It's all on you now. Well, guess it's over.
Don't move. I love you. You're why I came back.
Look, backup's in, but we still don't know what's going on in there.
We will soon enough.
Look, I love you. I love you, baby.
No.
Listen. We still have her. We can get away with this.
I don't think so, baby. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, shit.
Jack!
He's dead. I hope Scully sees someone like oh. You see, that's not normal.
I got this from the morgue, along with the rest of his personal effects. I thought you might want it.
Happy 35th Love Day. It stopped at 6:47.
The exact time that Jack went into cardiac arrest at the hospital.
What does that mean?
It means...
Whatever you want it to mean.
It means whatever you want it to mean.
I think I'm getting this show. Yeah, as I was saying, I really hope that like Scully sees someone either privately or through the FBI to help her deal with like, you know, traumatic things that she has to deal with in her job. You know, like a company psychiatrist or anything like that, because God, you'd need one. You'd need one working with multiple, or at least with, you know, with the FBI. They should all have someone that they can talk to, and you know, to keep their heads in check, which is a good thing. Episode as a whole, humans doing horrible human things, or something supernatural. Look, the way that tattoo disappeared, that is not normal. That tattoo was coming through and then it went away. That is not humans doing horrible human things. However, I do also kind of lean towards what, again, what Scully was saying, like those memories that he was having of the snow and the red, the cooker, whatever you call it. I forget what you call it now. You know, I do kind of take that as more of an explanation than the soul swapping, basically. But again, there are things, you know, especially the tattoo, that I can't explain how that happened. Did we ever find out why Lula decided to turn in, you know, to betray this guy? I've forgotten what his name is. Because, like, I don't know, was it his obsessiveness that she kind of got sick and tired of and wanted him to, you know, wanted to be free of him? When I figured out that it was her that tipped off the FBI, I thought that she did it because, his obsessiveness was starting to, scare her, and she wanted a way to escape him for her own safety. But from what I've seen here, she did it just because he's in the way, and she wanted to be rid of him. just seemed so generic to me. I mean, the episode was good. It was, I don't know, would you call it a filler? I'd kind of call it a filler. I did like it though. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the take on the near-death experience. I am in the camp of near-death experiences are pretty well explained. They do tests and things on them. I don't know. I haven't delved too deeply into them, but I am very skeptical of near-death experiences. I mean, your brain is dying, and it does things when it's dying, and that's just how we interpret those things is different for each person. But you still can't get past the fact that your brain is dying, as complex as it is, and it's going to do some weird shit. So, yeah, I like the episode, even though I would say that it was more of a filler. So, yeah, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for watching with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more of the X-Files. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.